Hello. What's up? Push that back. Move this over. Something's not right. There we go. Hello. Hi. Clean music lover. What is up? Hey, Kristen. Hello. How are you? The beautiful Kristen. Girl, we miss your birthday. You still get birthday reading, of course. I'm good, honey. I am good. I cannot complain. Business is booming. I'm doing all sorts of parties and events and all that good stuff. It was Friday. I had so much fun. He took me to lunch yesterday. Yeah. Well, Sophie was in here saying something about that Kristen, that he took you out for your birthday or something. I was like, what? Yeah. You're going to ask how I'm doing? I'm doing fine. So I was like, yay. Yeah. Yeah, the Opry was Friday, and that was your birthday, right? Which, happy late birthday. Let me get all my information pinned here. And then he took you to lunch too. I am so happy. Because how long have I been saying, he needs to just ask you out. He needs to just ask you out. Yay. I'm so happy for you, Kristen. Get that up there. I always want all my subs just to be happy. In whatever capacity that may be. Yeah, he was like, send me the pictures, and he was very protective of me in the crowds Friday. Aww. Those were good pictures. I thought so. Really good pictures. You guys both look good. Open all the doors. Oh my gosh. Nice. Giving you the royal treatment. I didn't even know men open doors anymore. He he did good. Aw. That's sweet. Well, I am happy for you, Miss Kristen. Get this set up here so we can do your birthday reading. Right? You get your birthday reading. If you want it, of course. You don't have to have it, but I have a pretty good feeling you'll want it. Okay, what would you like to know, Kristen? This is fun. I guess let's see what October looks like for us. Okay. October is always a good month. I've always liked October. Just something about October. I mean, it's probably Halloween, but I've always loved October. All right, let's see. What can Kristen expect with her and B-Red in October? What can Kristen expect with her and B-Red for the rest of October? What can Kristen expect? I think it would be my favorite, even if I wasn't October baby. Yeah, it's just a good month. The weather's good. Everything's just so beautiful outside. You know, the leaves falling and turning color, and then of course, you know, Halloween. That's just the icing on the cake. Kristen expect? Her and Dad. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, so it's like you got your mojo here. You are emotionally satisfied here with the Queen of Cups. You are you're just like very attractive to him. You're in your power, you're confident, you know, you're looking good. This is really good energy. We've got the Four of Wands here as well. So there's something here I would say about the home, and just like you guys uniting here. I don't know if maybe you'll go to his home, he'll come to your home. It's very stable energy. Your emotions are stable here. I went to the bathroom yesterday while at lunch while he ran to the bar. He sent me a text asking where I went. Oh, he didn't want you to get snatched up. So this all looks really good. Like, I feel like there's something to do with the home. I don't know if it's his home, your home, but maybe there'll just be like more visits, more staying in kind of thing. It's like a celebration. I don't know, you guys might even well, you already celebrated your birthday, didn't you? You might be doing even more celebrating. I don't hell, celebrate the whole month. Why not, right? I know lots of people that do that for their birthday. The entire month they celebrate their birthday. So might as well go for it, Kristen. So it looks good. I feel like you guys are going to be spending more time, like, yeah, at home, like with family. Yes. Hi, Dan. How are you? You're welcome. Kristen's just getting her birthday reading. Gotta get all my Libras read this month. Becca's been in. I think I missed Rising Storm, but she comes in. I'll still give her one. So I think her birthday was back at the end of September. He loves my kids. Oh, I'm so happy. I mean, for like sweet little Izzy, that's awesome. We got, I can't remember your boy's name. Jackson? See, I remember. Watching football. Oh yeah, Kristen, she's on cloud nine. She just had her birthday. She's been dating. She's looking good, smelling good, grinning from ear to ear. And he's talked to Ethan on the phone. Okay, and that must be your oldest boy. Exciting times, Dan says. So yeah, I mean, I can't. There's nothing in these cards that would indicate, any negative energy at all. So, I mean, throughout the month for you guys. So that's what we have, my dear. Tell your peeps, let go and focus on themselves. That's what did it. I can't think of anybody right now that it seems like most people that come to me are, I'm trying to get them away from people. Not necessarily with them. But I guess it's the same concept though. Focus on yourself. Well, yeah. I mean, most people that come to me are in abusive, toxic relationships. So, I mean, that's just kind of the theme, I guess you could say. But that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, Spirit told me that my purpose of why I do what I do is to help people get out of unhealthy relationships. But regardless, no matter what's going on in your life, it's always most important to focus on yourself. Because at the end of the day, who's going to be there for you? You know? Whether you're in a relationship, not in a relationship, whatever, at the end of the day, there's going to be one person there for you, and that's you. So you got to be good with you. So I would still use that advice for people. Absolutely. Somebody just donated. I did a party yesterday. It was supposed to have been a party, and first thing that came out was toxic relationship. Speaking of abusive, toxic relationships, just donated for a pendulum. Okay, honey. And not everybody's in a toxic relationship or anything like that. Okay. Oh shit, that's so sad. What, honey? What's so sad? Had a huge argument with KB, my ex-husband. Will our co-parenting relationship ever improve? Okay. Oh, the party. Well, she told me, I mean, I'm not kidding you. Within probably 1 minute of me starting the reading, this guy was crying because the first thing I said was physical abuse. Because that's the first thing I seen in my Lenormand. And the gal started crying. And then, um, just kind of went from there. But this was 2 hours. But But the gal found me for a reason. I get a lot of people that come to me, especially my private readings, that they're in toxic relationships, and I tell them about it. So it's getting much easier to do. It used to be really hard to do. I hate hurting people, but we got to know the truth, right? Adiva, honey, I don't have a list, sweetheart. Besides the donation list, if you would like to donate for a reading, not a problem. All right, Shanna, let's see here, my dear. What was Dan saying? Surprising how many uploads actually are about men not asking women out like they used to. Um, I had some guy ask me out last night. I asked him his sign. He said Virgo, and I said, hell no. This is a true story. This happened last night. I know Dan will appreciate that. He did. He said he's a Virgo. I said, God, why is it always Virgos? I said, I'm sorry, I don't date Virgos. This is a true story. True story. I said, I'm sorry, I only date fire signs. That's what I said, which is not true, but I do not date Virgos. Hi there. Hello, Lorraine. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, Shannon. I'm just blah blah blah. Okay. So we want to know if your co-parent, and I'm so sorry to hear this. You guys arguing here. My dad is a Virgo, great man, huge cheater. Yeah, I think Virgos are selfish, and somebody who's cheating is selfish. I mean, I'm not trying to knock your dad or anything, but all right, let's see here. Will Shanna's co-parenting relationship improve with Shanna? Will Shanna's co-parenting relationship with KB improve? Will Shanna's co-parenting relationship with KB improve? I think it's going to yes, but it's like really, okay, here we go. It's just really, really small. Okay. We have a yes. So yes, I mean, you guys are probably going to be going up and down, up and down. You know, it's kind of the feeling I'm getting, like things will improve, then you probably have more issue, then things will improve. So yeah, I am getting a yes for you though, Shanna. All right, thank you so much for your donation. I'm still talking about Virgo. Um, yeah, I don't have really a problem with Virgo women. Um, I have lots of friends that are Virgo women. Uh, it's the men. Yeah, like it will take time. Yeah, I think it will take time. Because I have several Virgo women friends. Um, they might be a little judgmental, a little critical, or something like that. But all in all, they're good people. But yeah, there is, you got to think about uh, all the placements. But I've had so many experience with Virgo men that I don't even care about their other placements. I don't give a shit. I don't care if they're the best looking man on the face of the earth. If they are a Virgo, they're out. Just nope. One thing I love about Virgos are stable personality. It has yeah, okay. So it'll take time. BJ's living with your mom. Oh, really? Well, she always liked him, didn't she? What if your life partner is a Virgo? Nope. Hell no. My life partner is not a Virgo. My buddy of 40 years has had 2 ex-wives now. He has a new girlfriend. I get the feeling she is a live blow-up doll to him. Oh, no. Then Amanda says, I'll die alone. Oh, yeah. And I have, well, it's not that a Virgo, but I have said that I will not settle for anybody. They've got to be a spiritual man. If they're not a spiritual man, I don't want them. I would rather die alone. Yeah. Virgos have a very giving, charitable side, but they balance it out with being super selfish in other ways. Yeah. Now, Dan, is your buddy a Virgo? Rising Storm, I was just talking about you. It was all good. Yeah, he is. Yeah. I mean, I can't speak for your friend Dan, but the Virgos that I've known, that is how they see their women, as an object, not as a person, but an object. Yes, I did. I did manifest you. Priyanka, I can look into your promotion, hon, with a donation, which all that information is pinned in the chat if you'd like to donate for a reading. Say this much, the Virgo men usually aren't mama's boys. Yeah, yeah. Hell, their moms don't even like them. God, I'm horrible. I'm so horrible. Well, I shouldn't be sitting here bashing a certain sign. That's not very nice. How can I know about my future life? I'm Virgo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Priyanka, I hope you're female, honey. I think you are, though. Sorry, we don't answer questions for Virgos in here. I'm kidding. Gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. I am joking. I am joking. I will answer for any sign. Dang it. My pencil's messing up. Thank you, Rising, for your donation. And honey, what I was talking about you was because I was saying, because Kristen came in, I did her birthday reading, and I did Becca's just the other day. And I said, Rising has not gotten her birthday reading. So is your birthday over? I mean, did you have your birthday already? For some reason I was thinking it was into September. Kristen. This dang pencil. You're working with the crap. Yeah, it was on the 23rd. Okay. Went to Dunkin' almond milk time latte steamed with almond milk with cinnamon and nutmeg. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, Rising, you can go ahead with your question. Well, the question you donated for. Yeah. Tasted like fall season in a cup. It sounds fantastic. I don't have a Dunkin' Donuts here though. We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm in the sticks. Daughter just took my toothpaste. Now I have to clean. I like the eggnog lattes around Thanksgiving. How did James feel about helping me on Friday with the box that was delivered? Progress is happening. OMG. Okay. I love it. Are you serious, Amanda? Yeah, we don't have that here. We barely got Starbucks. Okay. Yeah, I live in a town of like 5,000 people. I mean, you can't even call it a city, it's a town. The box was my daughter's father's, but he took it and planed it out. Planed it out. This is nice. Let's see. This is interesting. All right, how did James feel about helping Rising Storms on Friday with the box that was delivered? How did he feel about helping Rising? Took the box and told me that they delivered it to his house, but he planned it. Oh, I see what you're saying. He planned it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's interesting. So he's been trying to find a way. I think I've read something like that in the Lenormand. I mean, not to this detail, but like he try to find a way to talk to you or something like that. Be on the lookout, looking out for any opportunity. I think it was the way it was. Okay. And I wasn't expecting that, so I was so nervous. I bet. Oh, are we doing tarot or are we doing Lenormand? I'm sitting here shuffling up tarot, and you may want Lenormand. Do you want Lenormand, hon? I would suggest it for this question. Lenormand. Okay. All right, so how did James feel about helping Rising Storm out on Friday with that box? How did he feel? How did he feel about helping her out? How did he feel? Yeah. Oh, you're fine, Rising. I didn't even ask either. I just started shuffling for some reason. Okay, Dan. Thank you, hon. We'll see you next time. How did James feel about helping out Rising Storm on Friday? All right, we get the clouds, the heart, the whips, the ring, the dog, the mountain, and the clover. Okay, so he's not sure if you're a friend or not. Like he's not sure if you want to be his friend. I'm also getting confused love. So it's like he's not sure if you want to be his friend. He's not sure if you want to be his lover. Is that she showed up last night? Oh goodness. I am getting like, I don't know why I'm getting something about like silent treatment. I guess because we haven't had any, because you guys haven't had any conversation. Like he's sees something as like an opportunity arose out of this silent treatment. And not that he's giving you the silent treatment or you're giving him the silent treatment. It's just a word to describe that there's no conversation, there's no communication. I do have here with the ring and the dog, which is what's like coming up, is like a stable friendship. He wants that from you. He wants a stable friendship, but yet he's not sure if this is a friendship. He carried the heavy axe box when I went to pick it up. Aww. He was talking to me and I was like quiet. I was so nervous. Oh. You probably just didn't know what to say. That, yeah, I'm getting something about silent treatment. And I've got this lover's quarrel shows up here. So I think there's still, and not sure if you'll be his friend or not. I think there's still that I've got confused love, like he can't see the love or compassion even though it's there. He can't see that. I'm also getting something about to conceal one's love, misunderstanding between lovers, and then this lovers quarrel. So it goes back to he's still not sure if you accept him as a friend because you guys had some kind of lovers quarrel here in the past. So I think he's like trying to make that better. He seems so happy in his eyes. Aww. To find new love. So an opportunity for reconciliation. So he's trying to like find a way to get back to you, and that's what was going on there. He wants to at least be your friend here. You know, like a way in. I'm going to ask the tarot here after this for you as well for your birthday reading. Yeah, he's like he thinks I wasn't really expressing anything. I was straight in the face. But I did think, well, that's good. I mean, because he's still kind of like he really thinks it's a great big problem, but it's really not. Like he wrongly believes that this is a problem. Like you guys have this problem between you when it's really not. His own confused ideas has developed into a huge problem. So he thinks you guys have some kind of quarrel. And he's not sure. He's still not sure whether you want to be his friend or not. Obstacles in friendship. Yeah, he's just not sure. So I just keep getting because of some kind of problems before in the relationship. He's still kind of hanging on to the past. Like, is she going to be my friend or not? So he still is not sure. Probably because, whatever happened in the past. Because you're showing up as a quarrel, which you guys haven't quarreled in forever. If it was even really a quarrel. You know what I mean by quarrel? He thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and just give it a try to try to get to her. But yeah, he's trying not to take the difficulties too seriously. Just go ahead and give something a try. He feels like he really didn't get anywhere, though. No luck, no ease. I mean, I don't know what else you could have possibly done, but um, there's this. I'm getting that silent treatment again. Silent treatment. Treatment. Yeah. He's just trying to be calm. He's patiently waiting things. Feels like he has to wait things out, which I think he's been waiting long enough. Yeah, he's trying to wait things out is what I'm getting. I really appreciate the effort. Yeah, absolutely. let's let's let me ask Tarot. Same question. I mean, unless you want something different, let me know. But for your birthday, let's see what Tarot has to say. Now, this is only a 3-card reading, but still. Maybe give a different perspective or more of a big picture perspective. So how did, it's okay, same question. All right. How did James feel about helping Rising on Friday with the box that was delivered? How did James feel about this? How did James feel about this? How did James feel about helping Rising on Friday? Knight of Pentacles. The Sun and the Emperor. Okay, so it's like it's taking so long I mean, he was happy here. We got the sun, so I think he was definitely happy to have an opportunity to be near you. It very much very happy here, and it's like been a long time coming. He knows it too. He felt when we have the Emperor here. I think he felt like I don't know, like he's being the man, or um, yeah, like being the man. Uh, that stable man, right? Like, uh, like a father figure would do, like step in there and be stable here, but also like for the emperor, a lot of times I get like some kind of control, but he's been wanting to get control of the situation. I don't think it's control as in a bad manner. It's like he's been trying to get control of this situation for a long time and find some kind of happiness here with it. So this looks good though. This looks good. So he was happy to see you. All right, that's what I have for you, Rising. Thank you so much for your donation. Much appreciated. Still don't know his sign. I thought you thought he was an earth sign. We didn't know which earth sign, but we're thinking he was earth sign or something, I remember. At some point. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't even know anyone. Aw. You can't find him, stalk him on Facebook or anything, Rising? Find out his birthday? Come on, girl, get with it. No. I tell Kristen she'll look him up. He better not be a Virgo. Oh yeah, I will, she says. You don't know his last name? Well, get in his mailbox. um What's the matter with you? I don't know. Maybe they got locked mailboxes there. Maybe everybody's got to go. Maybe it's just PO box. I don't know, but it's important stuff. You got to know his sign. Nah, I don't know how you could find his last name. His ex-girlfriend tends to be more around now since he told her that he has someone new. What? He told her he has someone new? Look up his address on Google. Bam, last name. Oh, that's a good idea, Kristen. I wouldn't even thought of that. Like put his first name and then the address. Okay, yeah, absolutely. The other day, she's been here more now. Well, I'm sure she thinks he's got somebody new. She'd be there more. It makes sense. Guys, I'll be right back. I just need to go to the restroom real quick. So just a second. Okay. I have to do that. Listen, Google, tell me my man's last name. Oh my gosh. Something about that does not sound quite right. So ready for Halloween. Yeah, me too. Me too. I love Halloween. I don't know. I want to savor this month. I love October. I think we were just talking about that. October is like the coolest month ever. But it's because of Halloween. Walmart has pumpkins for $4. Hello, Infinity. I wonder if I forgot to put my subscriber only on. No, I did. Okay. How are you, dear? I'm fine. I am fine. Perfectly fine. Just peachy. I have a question on Venmo. Okay, honey. You'll be next. I don't have anybody on the list at the moment. You know what? I'm going to get my sweater. I am cold for some reason. So I had a prank call today. This guy, Andrew, he said his name was. He said he was calling to pray for me. I said, well, thank you. Go ahead and pray for me. Okay, let me check here. You said through Venmo, hon? Okay. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, Infinity. All right, let's... Hi, Usana. Usana. All right, let's take a look. What does L... What does L want from the connection with infinity? What does L want from the connection with infinity? What does L want from the connection with infinity? What does L want from the connection with infinity? What does L want from the connection with infinity? What does L want from the connection with infinity? What does L want? King of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something about effort here and putting in effort. We do have the Three of Swords here in the center, though, so there's some kind of heartbreak here. I don't know if you guys split up or there's some kind of disappointment, sadness, broken heart, but it does look like there's some kind of repair or a plan to like repair this broken heart. Thank you, Rising. You'll be next. Yeah, we're not talking right now. Okay, so I think I would say that he wants to make take some kind of steps, put in some kind of effort here, because I think his heart looks broken as well as yours. Since he shows up here as the King of Cups, there is romantic feelings here. From your side and from his side here. So he's wanting to work on things, make an effort here. So let him do so. Let him do so. Let him reach out to you. Okay? That's what I have for you, dear. Thank you so much for your donation. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Okay, rising, you would like a Lenormand. Okay, rising, what's your question for the Lenormand? Hey, Becca, what's up, girl? Hello, hello. It's coming up between me and James. Okay. Yep, Libra gang's all here. Kristen's here. Well, she was. Well, she still is. She's Libra as well. Hope I'm not missing any of my Libras getting their birthday reading. Do you see your prediction came true? It did. The one about your grandpa helping with money with the car or the tire, or well, I don't know if I said anything about the tire, but I did say something about him helping you or family helping you with money, something like that. Yeah, my baby's daddy's fam. Aw, cool. That's wonderful. Thanks for the update. Have money for it. Aw. Alright, what is coming up between Rising Storm and James, please? What is coming up here between them? What is coming up between Rising and James? What is coming up between Rising and James, please? What is coming up between... Whoops. What's coming up between Rising and James? What is coming up between Rising and James? All right, we got the letter, the moon, the ring, the tree, the mice, the stars, and the child. Okay. There's some kind of conversation, like an emotional conversation about stress, somebody being stressed, maybe over their child. Um, and unifying with their child, like being with their child. Like as the child grows up. Oh, I think I've gotten something like this before for you. How this guy telling you about how he's so concerned about this child and being able to have a relationship. Like he doesn't, like he doubts he's going to be able to continue a relationship with the child. Weird. Yeah, how he's really stressed about and has a lot of, like, he doesn't have a lot of faith. He's got a little bit of faith that he can be around this child as the child grows up. Hi, just me. If you would like to donate for a reading, all my information is pinned in the chat. All right, so there's a lot of stress here, but it's a conversation about his emotions. And you know how the Lenormand is. It's very specific. Like you guys having this conversation. So you let me know when this happens. I mean, I'm going to give you some more information if I can get anything else here. But it's all about this connection he has with this kid. That he's going to tell you about his fears. He's afraid. He's afraid that he won't have a connection with his child. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before with you guys. He may be putting the child to sleep, saying that I'm putting my child to sleep as well. Or something about how he's not getting enough sleep. It's just showing that he's very emotionally vulnerable when it comes to this kiddo. He's probably got attached to the kid, but not together with his mom. Yeah. It's very stressed. I'm just getting a lot of stress here surrounding it. I'm almost positive this is something about he just doesn't have faith. Like he feels like like he's got to keep in contact, keep with the mother, otherwise he won't be able to see this child. So he has a lot of doubts and he just feels like his wishes aren't going to be fulfilled, which his wish, I think I would say, is to have a connection with this child. He feels like something's being taken away from him. I think it's this child. Where there was trust, doubts come in. Yeah, he wishes to have a child. He has little faith, though. Hmm. He expresses what he's feeling. He's expressing his fear or his sadness. He's expressing to you conversations that have a lot of depth. And he's also letting you know he is tired. Something here about I'm tired. Yeah. Yeah. So I also feel like he's just going to tell you that he's very tired. He's tired, he's stressed, he's burnt out or something like that. So, and it's may happen at night too. Yeah, he's going to tell you stuff he doesn't like. He's going to tell you something about something that's wrong. It's like he's telling on someone. He's telling on someone. I don't know if that's the mother, but he's letting you know what's wrong. He's telling you I don't like this. That I'm disgusted with this. He's like complaining. And he's talking to you about behind somebody's back. So I don't know. That's pretty deep conversation, but that's what I'm getting for you, Rising. I'm disgusted with this. I'm tired of this kind of thing. All right. So you keep me updated. But we have the letter here. So there is conversation coming. I mean, it could be as simple as him saying he's tired. I'm physically tired. I'm burnt out kind of thing. You're welcome. Sass, this what I'm reading right here, this is Lenormand. This is the Lenormand right here. Um, it's a little different than the tarot. It's more specific. Tarot is more of a big picture. Um, but people really like it. I actually have a video out there on my channel. It's called Tarot versus Lenormand. It's like about 5 minutes long, and it does go through the differences between the tarot and Lenormand. But my people that start getting Lenormand, they usually keep getting Lenormand. They might throw in a little tarot now and again, but usually they stick with Lenormand once they experience it. Let's put it that way. Hi, Yak Attack, Yak Attack. It's very good with predictions, the Lenormand is, I would say. My phone keeps going off. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, just me. Thank you, hon. Yak Attack, all my information is pinned in the chat above, and it goes through everything I have, the tarot, the Lenormand, messages from your person, and how much everything is, and all my methods of payment that I accept. I'm going to donate for Lenormand reading. I'd like to know if I can be successful in my current career. I'm self-employed and not making money. Okay. All right, so just me. You looking for 10 card tarot, honey? Oh, you want a Lenormand? Just me? Okay. So yeah, just me. Tell me what is it you're looking for, hon? I thought you was wanting 10 card tarot, but that's okay. I'll do whatever you're looking for. You would like a Lenormand. Okay, fantastic. Um, what is your question, or what would you like me to look into? Yes, you sent enough money. Yes. Your name's Anne. Okay, Anne. Yes. Yes. Oh, did you send it in? Oh, no, you didn't. Yes. Go ahead with your question, Anne. Your ex-husband? Okay. So what do you want to know about him, or you want to know why you're thinking about him, or thank you, Sherry. I did receive your donation. You'll be after um, just me, who I'm reading for right now. And put a note and pick up. Okay. Your ex-husband's been on my mind for 20 years. So it's been 20 years? Why? Okay, I gotcha. So why is Anne thinking of her ex-husband? Why is Anne thinking of her ex-husband? Why is Anne been thinking of her ex-husband? Why has he been on her mind? Why has Anne been thinking of her ex-husband? Why is he on her mind? Why has Anne been thinking of her ex-husband? I know he's remarried. I want to know if he ever thinks about me. Okay. Why has Anne been thinking about her ex-husband? Why is Anne thinking about her ex-husband? Why has Anne been thinking about her ex-husband? All right, the anchor, the child, the lilies, the lady, fish, the ship, and the clouds. All right, you're kind of like confused here, huh? Now, with the child here, do you guys have a child together? I really don't think you do, but maybe I could be wrong. But it's like, let's see, why are you thinking about him? What's going on here? I'll use the pendulum after I'm finished here and ask if he thinks about you. But for right now, we'll look at why you're thinking about him. Okay. Something about you've like, have you recently like traveled by there? I'm getting that something about valuing adventure. Um, like a commuter, like job is like something where you travel a lot with the job, or he travels a lot with the job. Um, oh, he has two of the names. I also received a piece of mail that has his name. It came to my. Okay, that um, could be part of it, of why you're thinking about him. You got something has his name. Um, Getting something about Yeah, you're just discovering new values, to discover new values. Look further into this. Do you, I am getting that their departure may have caused you some kind of despair back when you guys split up. Yeah, I'm still getting this great big adventure. Something about an adventure. Um, Great big adventure. Maybe him. I don't know. Okay. Um, what? Something about some kind of confusion and some kind of misunderstanding. It's almost like you're wanting like a fresh start with this person because of some kind of misunderstanding. That was 2 years ago when the mail came. Okay. We'll figure it out here. A hopeless journey. I'm getting a hopeless journey. You want this guy back or what? I'm not really seeing that here. But did you guys, I'm getting something about to say goodbye in a morally correct way. Did you guys say goodbye in a morally correct way? I was betrayed. Okay, there we go. So when he left, or when you guys split, it was very, there's a lot of despair with it. And yeah, and you need to, it's saying here that to make, like, you need, it's for you to make peace with the absence of someone, making peace with that absence. Um, like you didn't, guys didn't say goodbye, like, and yeah, in a morally correct way. It was not a good ending. And so you're, that's what you value. You would value, yeah, I think it is the closure thing. Um, and so you've just been confused all this time, like why, why would you do this, that kind of thing. Um, so yeah, you haven't had that peace. You haven't been able to make that peace um, with this person being gone because of the way that it ended. So yeah, I see you're confused, you're lost. Like, I'm also getting something about you don't understand your own inner child. You may want to look into doing some kind of inner child work. Um, you may even felt like this person belittled your hopelessness. So you haven't been able to have closure on that. Yeah, you were innocent. I'm getting here you were innocent, and your heart and mind um, are so pure that you were like naive, you're gullible, you're very vulnerable. at that time. He acted like he never knew me. Ugh. You were inexperienced at that time. You needed some kind of guidance. You believe there was a third party. At that time, you needed some kind of patience, loving kindness, consistency, and you weren't getting it. So it feels like it's just you still think of him because, like you said, you had no closure. You still haven't been able to make peace with him leaving, with your guys' split up. And you want to find that peace where you can be okay with it. Like, he did not take the time out to talk to you, to tell you what was up. You guys just didn't say goodbye in a morally correct way. That's what I'm getting. You were young and inexperienced at that time. So you're still curious. You still want to know. You never knew what happened. And he was like your rock at that time, is what I'm getting. He was your rock. You were young, you were inexperienced. And when he left, it caused you a lot of confusion and despair. And so you don't want to miss an opportunity or something like that to get closure with him. You want him to say goodbye to you in a morally correct way instead of just jetting. That's what I'm getting here for you. Now I can ask the pendulum. I don't know if there's a third party or not, but that's why you're thinking about him, honey, because you've never got closure because he sounds like an asshole to me. Let's see. He wasn't straight up with you, right? Okay, so I've got two pendulums here. Which one would you like me to use? I'm going to ask about if he ever thinks about you, okay? We got the petrified wood here or the moonstone. Which one would you like me to use? The petrified wood or the moonstone? Which one do you want? The petrified wood or the moonstone? Thank you, Rising. Yeah, I think she's behind too. For tarot? Okay, honey. TC, your reading came true. Which one was that, hon? I am moving out. Yay! Yay! I am glad to hear it. I want you out of that situation so bad. All right, Anne, let's take a look here. How can I have a reading that predicts good things for me? What? I don't know. I got people in here all the time that ask me, what good things can I expect? That's what you ask. And yeah, and with the Lenormand, it'll give you something good. Okay. Does Anne's ex-husband think about her? Does Anne's ex-husband think about her? Does Anne's ex-husband think about her? Wait, I think we're getting a yes, but it's like really small. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we got a yes, honey, but it's pretty small. So, yeah, I would say he probably thinks of you from time to time. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I got a yes for you, Anne, on that. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation, hon. Much appreciated. Did you say, Nina, you got a new lease and start in January as an actual house? Yay! Rent free. Some acquaintance. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. By Thursday. You're welcome, hon. And you're welcome. Okay, so next up will be Sherry or Sass. I better type this out because I've got a few things going on here. We got Sass, then we got Rising, then we have Nina. Okay, so Sherry, what did you want me to look into, hon? I know you wanted Lenormand, but what were you want me to look into? I would like to know if I will be successful in my career. Okay, so on the Lenormand, I can't use that particular question because it's a yes or no question, and it's just too difficult to figure out if it's a yes or no, what the answer is. So I don't really allow a yes or no question. But however, we can word your question to get you the answer that you are looking for. I'm self-employed for 3 years, haven't got off the ground, but I've been through COVID. Okay, so I can just ask like what you can expect in your career. Yeah, a career reading. That's what I'll just ask. What can Sherry expect from her career? Like, maybe, do you have a certain time frame, hon? Because if I ask that, it's just going to tell you the very next thing that's going to happen. The Lenormand is very specific. So what kind of time frame are you looking at? Like through the end of the year? As far as your self-employment? Or how will things look next year? Or like for 2024? Okay. All right. So what can Sherry expect from her self-employment in 2024? What can Sherry expect from her self-employment in 2024? What can Sherry expect for her self-employment in 2024? What can Sherry expect from her self-employment in 2024? What can Sherry expect from her... What can Sherry expect from her self-employment in 2024? What can Sherry expect from herself? Gosh darn it. What can Sherry expect from her self-employment in 2024? What can Sherry expect from her self-employment? All right, we have the mice, the ship, scythe. Yeah, Nina, that's fine. You can post it. Okay, Sherry. Why we got a man? Why on earth do we have a man here? Now, I will tell you, sometimes with the Lenormand, actually, I've had it happen with the tarot here recently, but with the Lenormand, sometimes Spirit will give you a message that maybe it has nothing to do with your question because they're warning you and you need to know. And this looks like this man has been supporting me so I can try to accomplish this business. Okay. He, girl, he is, he's going to betray you. His loyalties are going to shift elsewhere. I see you having some kind of argument here with this man. He's showing up as a friend, but I also have the ring here, so I feel there's some kind of relationship. This is like broken promise, broken contract. This is like getting away from a situation. This he's going to get fed up, honey. He's going to get fed up with it. He's yeah, I'm getting arguments, exhausting conflict. There may be even some kind of criticism. This person may demand some kind of compensation. So yeah, you need to hear this, hon. You definitely need to hear this. This man is so you're putting a bunch of faith in this man that he's going to support you. He's going to get fed up with it, okay? And he's going to break his promise to you. I don't know if things still are not working out next year, so he's tired of it. He's like, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, he's going to stop being so devout to you or so devoted to you. He may very well just cut you off. He's going to stop following you. Yeah. I wouldn't put my faith in this man. Yeah, to cut off ties with someone and leave them behind, a painful goodbye, a sudden departure. This adventure you're on could get you hurt. This is like a warning to you that don't depend upon this man. If you're dependent upon this man, you better find a different way to pay your bills or whatever, because he's not going to stick around. Yeah, you're going to get into argument with him or some kind of trust damage. To let ourselves be treated like shit. Oh, God. So that's what I'm getting for you, Sherry. His loyalties will shift elsewhere. I'm not completely dependent. I have savings and where I live is mine. Okay. Well, just know, make sure you can take care of yourself without his help or whatever. Yeah. To leave a friend, So he's gonna end up leaving and break his promise to you. So that's what I'm getting. So I know that's not really about your career. I mean, it is, but I wouldn't. This guy's not going to be there for you. All right, dear. I wonder what I should do. What's best for me? Well, you can always ask advice from Spirit if you want to. Lenormand's really good at that too. They just give me more questions and answers now. Well, one answer is don't trust this guy. It doesn't look like he's like a bad person. He's fed up with it is what I'm getting. Like he's fed up with it. Yeah, you can donate for advice, absolutely. Okay, so Rising, Rising is going to be next. If you're getting a message like that, asking a question, asking like the question that you asked, and you got that kind of answer, I would definitely pay attention. Okay, Rising, you said you wanted, not that you weren't paying attention. Okay. So you let me know, honey, Sherry, if you want to donate or whatever, and I'll get you added to the list. All right, Rising, what can Rising expect to happen between her and Shay? What can Rising expect to happen between her and Shay? What can Rising expect to happen between her and Shay? What can Rising expect to happen between her and Jay? What can Rising expect to happen between her and Jay? What can Rising expect to happen between her and Jay? What can Rising expect to happen between her and Jay? Six of Wands, 10 of Wands, Hangman, Four Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, girl. Well, I see it's like you get an attention here with the Six of Wands. There is some kind of attention being given to you. But then we move into 3 cards here of like stagnancy, not a whole lot of anything, silence, feeling burdened, like not getting anywhere, hangman, stuck energy, 4 of Wands, 4 swords, like it's like all this is silent, silent, silent. Now, however, yak attack. Okay, honey, thank you. I will get you on the list. But we come into the Wheel of Fortune, though, which is good to have here at the end. So it's like there is some kind of movement forward. Like things are in motion here. Karma. You guys have like some kind of soul contract to fulfill here with the Wheel of Fortune. So it does appear after a very long period of silence here, or just no movement, just stuck, that the Wheel of Fortune comes in. So this is a good card to have here for the outcome because it does show some kind of movement forward. Makes sense. The X is still in the picture. Yeah. So there is some kind of movement. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, I see good fortune for you here, and there is progress to be made after a long period of silence. So I would say it's promising. I don't know when, but there's something for you guys. There's some kind of karma involved. There's some kind of connection here. There's something for you guys to complete still. It's like you're still in the cycle. You still have something happening here. You know what? This is interesting because I remember telling Kristen stuff like this. I don't know if Kristen's still here. And she's said something earlier about tell the subscribers to let go and focus on yourself, because that's what she did, and it took, oh my gosh, I know over a year, if not 2 years, for Kristen and this guy. They finally went on a date here just last week, or no, just a couple days ago. So there is promise here. So and God, I told her that for, I don't know, the longest time. And look at her now. Then bam, he kind of made a move. Yeah. All right, let's look at your messages. So do that. Focus on yourself. Try to let go of him. Like, try to let go of the outcome. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever's meant to be will be. And I know I've read that in your cards before, that you do take that attitude, though. You're like, kind of whatever happens serves the purpose, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. All right, let's get you some messages here as well. All right, messages from J to Rising, please. Messages from J to Rising. Messages from J to Rising. Messages from J to Rising. Messages from Jade and Rising. Messages from Jade and Rising. Messages from Jade and Rising, please. Messages from Jade and Rising. I look for you everywhere. Oh my goodness. I want to be more than friends. And I wish things could be different. Dang. Dang. That to me is so spot on. I'm actually getting chills over this. I look for you everywhere. I want to be more than friends. And I wish things could be different. And I feel bad because I told Kristen earlier, I'm like, Kristen, I don't have anybody to tell that to. I'm usually what I'm trying to do is trying to get people out of unhealthy relationships. I know, that's crazy spot on, isn't it? I guess I just feel like I do more of getting people to recognize that somebody's not good for them more than having relationships come together. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, that looks good, girl. That looks good. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for the donation. Fun reading. You're welcome. Okay, let me type up the donation list again because I know I got a few people saying they donated. So I know Nina is next. Now, Nina, are you here? I know she was saying she had to go do something or something like that. I can't remember what she said, but I will go ahead and do her reading. Okay. So Nina. And then Robin is next. And then after Robin is Sherry. Okay. Robin must be Yak Attack. All right, Nina likes the fairy, Lenormand. All right, how will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good. Whoops. How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? How will Mike feel after Nina leaves for good? One more shuffle. Good. Got the bear, the heart, the clover, the key, the tree, the ring, and the rider. I see him being very confident here that, yeah, he's very confident in this relationship. I'm getting something about hooking up quickly. He may try to make some kind of advances on you, Nina. I'm not getting like sadness here. I'm getting like trying to seduce you. Let's looking at this bear, but now the heart and the rider can sometimes mean new love. I'm getting hook up quickly, new love, seduce, but I think this has to do with you though. Like he's really trying to like confess his love here and stuff. Oh jeez. Yeah, he's oh my gosh, acts of love and compassion. He's going to be very loving and affectionate. He's going to try to seek reconciliation. He's going to try to take the leading role. He's going to make provisions so that the relationship can work well. Yeah, like yeah, he's very confident that I do get playing with feelings though. So be careful. He's going to try to play with your feelings here by this love, compassion, like forgiveness, and I'm going to do whatever it takes kind of thing. Oh. So don't fall for it, girl. Do not fall for it. I feel like you won't, though. This guy's put you through so much hell. Yeah, romantic advances. He's going to like, No, something about, yeah, he's going to make romantic advances on you. I'm getting to hook up quickly. So I think he's going to try to like have sex, like a quickie or something. Oh my gosh. He's gonna pounce at the chance to make a binding agreement. Oh, yeah, to try to make some kind of agreement with you. Now he wants to make some kind of commitment. What? Yeah, to make a rash promise or commitment, a rush contract. He wants to make a sudden connection. He's going to act on a promise. He's going to commit that he's going to do a certain thing. He's going to push for commitment. Jesus. This is typical, though. TC said, hey, Becca, stop it. Yeah, he's wanting some kind of physical relief. What on earth? Yeah, he wants access to your body. He's going to enter your body. Oh, my Lord. Don't let him. Nina's not here right now. She'll look at this later, but something about to access to someone's body, to enter someone's body. So, Jesus, don't let him. Don't let him in your body. This is graphic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is horrible, Lorraine. Yeah. He's going to, something about the keys. Something about the keys, actual physical keys, though. He's going to do something with the keys. Maybe this is when you're given the keys, or maybe he's going to give you the keys back. I don't know. It's something about the key. So keep me updated. I know you will, but be careful now. He's going to be laying it on thick, looks like. Horrible. Dang, I wish she was here. I'd love to see her reaction to all that. I can't remember what she said. She had to do something or other. Okay. So next up will be Yak Attack. So Yak Attack, aka Robin. What would you like me to look into, dear? And while you're getting that done, I gotta just go to the restroom real quick. So please go ahead and post your question or let me know what you want me to look into for you. Hello, I'm not sure if the reading I chose is best for what I'm seeking. Wanting to find out what the future holds for my daughter and my relationship. Yeah. If the tarot is better for situation, I'm happy to see the difference for a 10-card reading. What the Lenormand would I think could answer that. But what it's going to say is, if I ask about you and your daughter, what I'm going to get is the very next thing that's going to happen between you and your daughter. Now, when you say the future, because if you want to know like what's going to happen, like what's the relationship like between your daughter, like at the end of the year or next year or something like that, then we need to add a time frame on it. But if you just want to know, what you can expect next between you and your daughter, then the Lenormand is fantastic for that. And the tarot tells me more of long term. And more of a big picture. More of a big picture situation, when the Lenormand is going to be specific. It's going to tell you specifically what's going to happen. The tarot is going to give you more of like the energy of the situation, but you may not get it specific as the Lenormand. So I think either one is fine. Either one I think will work for you. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. What can Robin expect next between her and her daughter in the relationship? What can Robin expect next between her and her daughter? What can Robin expect next between her and her daughter? What can Robin expect next between her and her daughter? What can Robin expect next between her and her daughter? What can Robin expect next between her and her daughter? All right, got the ring, the bear, the cross, okay, the dog, the sun, the choices, and the fox. Okay, so we have this parental relationship here. Like somebody's, I do see it's burdened, but it's something about responsibility for a dependent. We've got is your daughter a dependent, like young, like is she dependent upon you, or is this like an adult? Some kind of choices being made here. I'm getting something about having to adapt to a burdened situation, to the responsibilities, to pressure, and to suffering. She's an adult, okay. And it's like there's so you're having to adapt to this situation. And this must be, it looks very burdensome for you. So I feel like there's some kind of suffering here. Suffering has become an integral part of one's identity. And there's a choice here to fulfill your duty with every ounce of strength that you have. Let's see. You guys must have a strained relationship, from what I can see here. Let me look. I'm listening for it. Okay. um, there's some kind of distrust, and there's a conflict between being told what to do and wanting to do somebody's own thing. So there's a sense of distrust here. Distrust dominates everything. Um, so to provide for one's self. So I'm assuming this adult child then is providing for themselves. There's somebody submissive and there's somebody dominant. Somebody leads, somebody follows. I do see support for a parent. There's something about asking permission. You're devoted, but you may be a little weak here. I don't know if this person's kind of demanding or something. So I do see there's a lot of conflict here between you. But your outcome here with the dog and son is showing like this is a really good like friendship, and it's making some kind of good choice. So there's some kind of choice to be made here, and it looks like the choice that is made is good for your friendship. Yeah, there's hard choices to be made. Yeah, she's married with a child. She does not live with or near me. Okay. So did she talk to you? Nina, yes, I did yours already. Mahogany. We got two ahead, would be two ahead of you. Yeah, the outcome here, or what I would say is the outcome is happiness in a friendship, an easy friendship, to share joy with a friend, celebration with a friend. So it looks like you guys may be having some hard times here, but it does appear to be getting better. The care for a parent is a burden. Okay, a burden, yeah, burdensome relationship with a parent. So there's some kind of struggles, yes. Not right now. We are not communicating. Okay, yeah, that's the struggles, probably. But I do see your things improving here. And the choice to not allow her to treat me the way she had by cutting off communication was a hard one. Oh, I see. I see. So okay, I was getting something about the weak parent and somebody's to struggle against a dominant influence. Okay, so she was being very dominant to you. So I do see a lot of suffering here, but you've made a good choice. You have made a good choice, is what I'm seeing. There's something about celebrating. So, holidays are coming up. I don't know if that's it. There's some kind of celebration. So, you guys, yeah, somebody was dominant and somebody is a passive follower. Yes, I was saying that earlier. Somebody's submissive, somebody dominant. So, you're devoted to her, but you're showing up here as weak. But I think it's just because you're not the one who's being dominant. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of celebration. So I think you guys will, yeah, a celebration of friendship. Bottom line, she holds back communication with my only grandchild if I don't follow her rules. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Celebration to share joy. So, yeah, some kind of choice being made here to celebrate together. That's what we're getting. That's what I'm getting. All right. To be happy about a decision. Yeah, you made a good choice. You made a good choice, is what I'm getting. But being more tolerant will make life easier for us. Being more tolerant. You're welcome, hon. Okay, so next up is Sherry. Okay, Sherry. So I know you were kind of like, I don't know what to ask. So are you here, Sherry? Yeah. He had a dream that I stabbed him. Oh dear. But then I die. He's getting his CDL and we'll go on the road and we'll be gone. Honey, what are you talking about? Best advice for your career? Okay. All right. Spirit, what does Sherry need to hear about the best advice for her career? What does Sherry need to do about her career, please? What does Sherry need to do about her career? What does Sherry need to do about her career, please? To be self-sufficient. What does Sherry need to do about her career in order to be self-sufficient? What does Sherry need to do about her career in order to be self-sufficient? What does Sherry need to do about her career in order to be self-sufficient? What does Sherry need to do about her career in order to be self-sufficient? What does Sherry need to do in her career? What does Sherry need to do in her career in order to be self-sufficient? All right, we got the snake, the birds, the lilies, the mountain, the rider, the heart, and the key. Okay, so I see. Okay, to tackle something very actively, because you've got blocked movement. Something or someone is stuck. Tension. So you need to tackle something very actively. It's like you've reached this impasse. Yeah, I'm getting you having a lot of worries, and you're very impatient for something that's not going to happen anytime soon. Um, it's like you're you've got a lot of difficulties here, and they're very distracting. And I've got you jumping from one challenge to the next without ever quite mastering one. So yeah. Um, so if you got this challenge and this challenge and this challenge, it's like focus on one challenge and get through that before going to a next one. Because I'm getting here that the difficulties are what's distracting yourself, or what is distracting you is all these difficulties. And so you're having some kind of standstill, and that makes you very fidgety and very restless. That is dead on. I can't keep up jumping around. Yeah, yeah. Um, so you have so many good but unfocused intentions so you don't have the ability to act on even one of them effectively. Okay, you've got so many intentions, but you're not focused on one. It's like you've got to focus on one because you have all these good but unfocused intentions. You don't have the ability to act on one of them effectively. Okay? It sounds like you got too much going on and you're not mastering. Okay, I've got this. I'm going to focus on this and I'm going to take care of this right now. And don't, okay, well, I'm tired of that, so now I'm going to jump over here and do that. And it's getting you just all frazzled here. So it sounds like I need more focus. And then we also have here, yeah, you want too many things at once. And because of that, you don't know which direction to move. You don't know what decision to make because you want so many different things at once. So it's like you've got to focus more. I know you want a lot of different things, but just focus on one thing. This is what I want, and this is what I'm working on, and I'm going to keep focusing on that until I reach that goal. So, yeah, you have this need for instant gratification, and so that's kind of maybe why you're doing this. So you're trying to make it happen. You're trying to will something into existence because you get this very sudden desire. I want this right now. So you're jumping over here doing something else when you haven't mastered something that you were already working on. That's good advice, you know. Are you conflicted between wanting to achieve your goals but wanting to care for other people too? Oh. Yes and yes. Okay. Okay. All right, let me look at this one other thing. I'm not sure what this is trying to say, but like loving kindness, compassion, having no negative feelings or dishonest intentions. Achieve goal to take care of other. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So this is how I try to be a client to clients. I worry about it. That is how I try to be a client. Is there something here about charity? A charity worker? I don't know what you're doing, but I'm getting something about it. A charity worker. But I'm getting loving, kindness, compassion. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you have a soft spot for rascals? Like, I don't know if you're giving too much. I don't really say this. It doesn't really say that. It's just not charity, but a level of ethics, and others aren't exactly ethical. So I try to do what is best for people. Oh, well, I have 11 kids total, including grandkids. Oh, so that's the conflict between you got to take care of them and you're trying to set your goal. That's hard. That's hard to have 11 kids trying to take care of them. I did see something about that earlier. Like you're conflicted between doing what you got to do for your business, but also you got to take care of other people. Well, I would say this. I don't think it's spirit is saying anything about you not doing the right thing for people. It's to keep doing the right thing for people. I do see something about learning to react more gently. Oh, the key to success is a loving approach. The key to success is a loving approach. So if you're doing that, that's good. And then just kind of, make sure you focus on what you're doing. And just focus on one thing at a time. That's what I have for you, Sherry. A loving approach opens doors. But don't be too soft to where somebody is crossing your boundaries, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, dear. I hope that's helpful. It sounded helpful. Well, I hope it will bring self-sufficiency soon. Yeah. I mean, give it a shot. Anything, when spirit gives you advice, it's best to follow it. Well, you'll end up following it anyways later if you don't. Economy is so bad. Well, good luck to you, Sherry. Keep me updated, hon. I hope you come back. Yeah, your main message there was to focus better. You have good intentions. You have very, very good intentions. It's just you have so many different things you want to do, you have a hard time focusing on something. So I do try to approach it in a loving and honest way. Good. I truly believe finding success is doing what you love. Thank you. This reading was spot on. Oh, you're welcome, hon. You come back anytime. Set that notification bell. Come be a part of the TTR family. I think I am going to throw up last call for donations, though, guys. I'm getting hungry. What is... My mouse is acting up. I think I'm caught up on donations. Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So, let me throw up my last call for donations. I'm thinking about going and eating Chinese. What'd you have in Lorraine? Sauteed shrimp and tomatoes with garlic and olive oil with brown rice and red beans. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Girl, I'm so hungry. I am so hungry. I think I'm going to... I didn't get my walk in today because it was cold. I think I'm going to go walk around the mall, get my free Bath and Body Works gift, and eat Chinese. Enjoy your evening. Time for me to head out, and Chinese sounds good. Yes, it does. Thank you, Miss Yak Attack. I hope you come back, hon. Thank you for being here. Maybe eat pizza in my honor. Every bite. This is for Lorraine. All right, I'm going to get off of here, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.